AT from CNC at Home. My friend Don sent over his leather-covered journal that he wanted me to do some carving on. So here I have it sitting on my laser bed, and he wants his name and a big fancy letter K on there. So it'll end up looking something like this. So what I did was I brought that into Lightburn, and with the webcam set up here, the webcam sees from above all this stuff. It's calibrated, and then it puts on the background, it puts in what it sees. Then I can take the vector file that he sent, and I can position it exactly where I want to. Using the laser position feature, I just pick a few points here and there, and it lines up fairly well with where the book is. So now that I have that set up, I'm going to go ahead and burn this letter K and my friend's name on there. We'll see how that turns out. Keep in mind, when you burn leather, it really doesn't smell so good. Cross our fingers. You only get one shot at this. I did make sure that the laser is focused for the surface of the leather. When this gets done burning in here, I want to make sure that the wires don't catch on the journal, so I'm going to hold them up, make sure that that doesn't get caught. Alright, not a problem. Usually I'll tape stuff down. Alright, that turned out nicely. The big K up here looks pretty good. Maybe a little dark. This could be a bit darker, so I think I'm going to burn this text down here a second time. Not sure if I'm going to touch that K, because that turned out real nice. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to head and reburn that K. That turned out very nice. I think Don will like that. For those of you that have been following CNC at Home channel for a while, you may recognize that journal. It just happens to be the same one that I've got, and I put the compass rose up here. That was the very first actual burn that I did with this machine. He wanted the big letter K on there, and so he did the graphics and sent it to me. I got it lined up, and we went back and forth a couple times, and that's the end result. That turned out nice. I think you'll like it. After looking at the alignment, there's still something not quite right. So I'm going to realign the Lightburn software, see if that makes a difference. It did help quite a bit to have the web camera set up on here. So anyway, worth something. If you're using Lightburn software or something similar, it's worth having a camera set up.
Oops.
Hi, I'm AT from CNC at Home. If you like our content, help support our channel by clicking on subscribe and liking our videos. Thank you for watching this video. Have fun with your CNC at Home projects.